Hello everybody and welcome back to Average Joe's Garage. Today I'd like to take a minute and talk about the Charger. Whether it be a good car for car enthusiasts. Somebody like me, probably you on the other end of this video. Something that somebody can mod, have pride in, make their own vision, and do just what car guys do. What does an enthusiast of cars like? Well, let's start with what the Charger offers to the car enthusiast. 1. Power. If we're talking car enthusiasts, they're probably going to want a V8. And let's face it, even the 5.7 is a pretty stout piece. It does not lack in the power department whatsoever, especially when paired with the 8-speed transmission. But even in the 5-speed transmission, it is no slouch. They have plenty of power, and I'm a car enthusiast, and I'm pretty happy with it. So, I mean, and you just go up from there. I mean, you can get into the 392s, the Scat Packs, the 392 Daytonas, the SRTs. You know, they all offer more power, plus they offer better performance as far as like braking systems, suspension systems, and power. I mean, let's face it, lots of car guys just want power. Some of them do appreciate better handling. I do. I also appreciate good brakes. So, you know, you're talking even up into the Hellcat. For a car enthusiast, the Hellcat is the way to go. I mean, let's face it, 707 horsepower, turnkey, you ain't got to worry about it. There ain't much better way to go for a car enthusiast. I mean, let's face it, top of the line stuff there. The next thing would be the sporty ride. Like I said, you go up in trim levels, you get sportier suspension. Even at the RT, I have the Road and Track. It's pretty sporty. It's not beat you up type harsh sporty, but it is good. I mean, it's a nice ride. I do like my ride a bit on the sporty side. I don't like a soft, cushy marshmallow ride. So the Road and Track version of the RT is a perfect match for me. I could probably go just a touch stiffer, but for the most part, the ride is perfect. Next, for the car enthusiast, would be, I think, the performance pages. The performance pages, let's face it, I mean, there's not too many cars out there that really have what Dodge has here in the Charger and the Challenger and a bunch of other stuff. The performance pages are cool. I mean, horsepower, torque, 0 to 60, eighth mile, quarter mile, braking, G-forces, all that stuff. Plus, with the right packages, you get launch control, which is fun to play around with, I won't lie. Especially if you're like me and you're trying to figure out how to make the system work a way that it's not designed to work. That's pretty fun. And things like that. I mean, together, the performance pages are pretty slick, and they're a lot of fun to play with. They're just a new gadget, a new gizmo. And for the car enthusiast, I think that's pretty fun. I mean, I've never had anything I've had before, and I find it to be quite entertaining. If I've got 5 seconds, I'm slamming on the brakes, putting on the sport mode, turning on performance, and I'm trying to do a new 0 to 60. I mean, it's just fun to do. It's challenging. It gives you, it tries your driving skill, if you will. And who doesn't want to work on that? So that's a lot of fun. Next, for the car enthusiast, would be the seats. Yes, the seats. The seats, like my Road and Track here, the seats are freaking amazing. They're nice and bolstered, not overly bolstered. You know, don't feel like you're riding a Kirky seat or something like that. But they are good, and they hold you, and they're comfortable. So car enthusiasts probably would be pretty happy with the seats in one of these things. I've been in everything from an RT all the way up to a Hellcat. I've even been in the V6 models, and the seats are all fantastic. But for the guy that's going to want the V8, you can't go wrong with any of the seats in any of the V8 cars. They're great. And last but not least would be the styling. I think the car enthusiast out in all of us and out there really would appreciate the styling of these cars. I like it. I think most people would like it. In the base RT without the Super Track Pack or, any of that stuff. Basic body kit. Isn't that bad. It really isn't. But when you get into the SRT, the Scat Pack, the Daytona, the Hellcat, that body kit is freaking amazing. I love that body kit. I mean, you can't go wrong. A Charger with the SRT body kit is something to behold. It is like a work of art already. I love them. And I think most car enthusiasts would actually like it too. Get past the brand loyalty for the other guys, like I was, the Ford guy, and get into one of these, man, you can't go wrong. Car enthusiast just really can't go wrong with a Dodge Charger. I've got my 5 things here, and I can't say enough about them. For the car enthusiast, this really is a good car. Are there other cars out there? Yeah, I mean, there's always another car out there. But let's face it, for the money that you're spending, one of these is a great deal. Even a Hellcat is a great deal. An RT is an amazing deal. The Scat Packs, the Daytonas, they're all good deals. They're right there for performance for dollar. I mean, they're hard to beat. So for a true car enthusiast, I think Dodge has really, really got their number. And if you don't believe me, take one for a drive. What's it going to hurt? I mean, I'm convinced. And I came from a Mustang. So there you have it, folks. I do believe that the Dodge Charger, even though it's 4 doors, is definitely a car for a car enthusiast when spec'd in the right levels. And on that, Average Joe's out. Please like, subscribe, comment, and even hit the bell for notifications if you'd like to see more from Average Joe's Garage.